Hello everyone, welcome to our show today. So today we have CCYC head coach Mike, and we also have Ray Chen in our show. Ray got 4 Canadian champions in 5 years and 1 time second place. So very glad to have you two in our show today. Today we talk about how to make a great champion. So first of all, let's congratulations Ray on winning another Canadian US championship. So this time, was it harder or easier? Also, what are your main memories from this event?
I think this time it was harder. I saw that my opponents got stronger. Like this year, I haven't improved a lot in chess because I've been focusing more on my studies and school. And I think I won this tournament with a little luck. I felt like it was harder playing against a few opponents. I guess I was kind of lucky. And some of my memories, well, I have to say that I wasn't really proud, like losing on the second round. I felt like I had to improve, but at the same time, I was happy that I still got first place.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much for sharing. So the best memory from this event is the second round, and you think you did a great job there, and that is why you get the first place. Thank you very much for sharing. And so in your training, what part of your training do you think helped you win? And do you think other kids are training a lot for this tournament as well?
Well, first of all, I train tactics. I train every day to recognize tactics in my game, and tactics are essential to the game. I also train my openings. Openings are also a big part of the game because a lot of things could go wrong in that section. I think most of all the other players also train these 2 things. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you very much, Rain, for sharing with us. Is that training to play 7 games in a row, especially with 2 games a day? So how long do you games usually last for each turn?
My games usually last around 2 hours. After every game, I feel like I'm really tired and hungry. And every morning, I can't wake up by myself. It's usually my dad who wakes me up and all.
Well, that's a lot of effort. So how many games you usually play in a day, the most?
The most hours a day? Oh, probably 5 to 6 hours, I don't know. But that's
5 to 6 hours, that's like 2 to 3 games.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That's definitely lots of effort. You said your father wake you up in the morning. Also, do you think your parents help you a lot in your chess life? Do you feel they also expect you to achieve a lot from chess?
No, they don't really expect a lot from me. They just tell me to play well and do the best that I can. Also, my parents do help a lot. They like hire teachers to train me, and they also like help me do a bunch of stuff when I'm busy with other stuff. They actually.
Yeah. So when you're at home, do you play with them?
Well, I don't really play with them because they say that they're not really my level, but it's okay.
That's interesting to know. Thank you very much for sharing. Also, you are so good. You achieve 4 Canadian champions in 5 years. So what is your future dreams and your future hopes for chess? What kind of level do you expect to achieve in the future?
Okay, well, in the future for chess, I've seen that a lot of girls don't play a lot of chess because because people think that girls are like less smart than boys, but it's not true. In fact, maybe girls are smarter. In the future, I hope that I can teach girls for free to like increase the fighting for the 6 girls. And also for my chess level, I wish to become Super Woman Grandmaster because that's like the highest level. And I want to get recognition.
That's great that you still want to keep going and achieve more and more in the future. So I think that's inspiring and that's pretty good. Great. I think Coach Mike is very happy to hear about this as well.
Very proud.
So I have some question for Coach Mike as well. So what does it take to make Ray such a good player? And like, what do you teach her and what makes her so special?
We always say that it takes like a triangle, a super triangle, to make players a champion. So the triangle consists of the actual player, so in this case, Ray, and of course the parents have to be super supportive. So I know even for Ray's parents, they would always, I remember them recording the lessons to make sure later on she can come back and see what we were teaching and what we were talking about. So the parents help a lot in logistics, of course, making sure that the kids get opportunities to play against stronger players, to play in the championships, Canadian championships, and other tournaments. And of course, there is the coach, and the coach has to be super supportive and try to empathize with the student, because like our coaches, for example, we were all at the place where our students now are. We remember being there. We remember being in school and having to learn the same things, having to do the tactics and do the training. So we can empathize with what the kids are going through.
Thank you very much, Mike. And I also know that you are the head coach of CCYC. Mm-hmm. So why do you think CCYC is so special in making a good player?
So the great thing is that we have a really big school. It's the biggest chess school in Canada. And as a result, we get to cut down the levels a lot. So basically, the levels are so specific that every kid can play with just kids their own level and their own age. So because we have a lot of kids, we can find someone that is just your level, and the teacher can teach towards right that level, right at that difficulty. So it's not too easy and not too hard. And as always, as I said before, our teachers are super empathetic. We're trying to help. We're going above and beyond what's expected of us, just to make sure the kids get what they need.
Thank you very much for head coach Mike. And also in the end, is there anything that you want to share with the parents that are interested in sending their children to learn chess? Or is there anything that you want to share with the audience that are children who is interested in chess as well?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. So I guess I can start. And I would say that chess is something that is really easy to master if you just stick to it. And you don't have to be super athletic or super smart. A lot of people have this idea that, oh, it's just for geniuses or someone who's really good at math. Yeah, I always say I was never good at math. I was not like an amazing genius or any sort. I think Ray will probably agree that it doesn't take a genius to become good at this game. It's just it takes some perseverance and then good work ethic and the same skills it takes to be good at anything else.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike, for sharing the ideas with us. And I hope it's helpful to children who is interested in chess, and also helpful to the parents who want their children to learn more chess. And thanks very much for Ray to be in the show today and sharing your experience with us. And I hope you to achieve more awards in the future and to get recognized more like you wish. Thank you very much, you too, and have a great day.
Always a pleasure, Millie. Take care.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye.